Hello, it's Brenda. And you know, I've been thinking a lot today. I'm on my way home from work, and as I've been going through this YouTube journey, I've noticed that I've been making some strong connections with women on YouTube, and I am so loving that because you know, I've never really had a lot of girlfriends. I've always had friends that were guys. I've always had more of a connection to guys. I don't know why. You know, I was very athletic growing up. I was always on the boys' teams. And then, you know, I joined the military. And in the military, I was a weapons specialist, which, you know, there's not a lot of women that do that. And then when I got out of the military, I started working where I work now, and I worked in the field. I was a installer, worked in construction, and even now I am a construction coordinator, and I think out of all the engineers that I work with, there's only 2 that are women. And so what I'm saying is that I find it fascinating that I am able to make such a connection with a lot of the women on YouTube, and it really has opened my eyes to understanding that a little bit more, and I think it's good. I like that, and I've always craved that. That's, you know, when we talked about jealousy a couple weeks back, you know, one of the things that I was always jealous of was girls that had a lot of girlfriends, because I never did. And I think when I did try to make friends with girls, I tried so hard, and then I had these expectations of that person. I'm a really strong woman, and I've always had trouble connecting with people that aren't that don't communicate the same way that I do. And so that was kind of always seemed to be the first thing that I recognized, was the communication style was so different, and it would turn me off. And you know, it goes both ways. And one of the things that I've learned as I've gotten older is that you have to just lighten up. You know, that right there, that name that I picked is so perfect, because it has so many different meanings to me. You know, not only do I want to lighten up physically, but I want to lighten up mentally. I want to lighten up towards the people that I know, towards the people that I care about. I want to let myself be seen, my weaknesses and my strengths. And I don't do that very often. I don't ask for help. I just get things done. So, you know, this has been a big journey for me to let people in and open myself up to those types of relationships. So I just thank you all for all your comments and you know, the love that you show. It's awesome. I finally reached, you know, 200 subscribers. I think today I was at 214 subscribers, and I just find that crazy, and I love it. It makes me feel so proud, and it makes me accountable to you guys. So thank you, and I hope that you're having a great day.